I did not know about this. Y'all didn't tell me about this. Yes, sir. Wow, y'all. I keep telling y'all to not be triggered. I keep telling y'all to not be triggered. We got bigger fish to fry. Can't keep falling for the okie doke. You can't keep falling for the okie. You can't keep falling for the okie doke. I didn't know about this, y'all. Everybody trumped out, man. Trump this, Trump that. Y'all get in here, man. What they do is they gonna let me get out here to y'all. I almost got control of my hand. Gotta put some more ice on it today. What up? What up? I didn't know about this. Y'all didn't tell me about this. Y'all didn't tell me about this.
Black creators back in their place, because this isn't really about John Davidson, the man with Tourette's who shouted the word at Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo. That's the surface story. The real issue is the fact that the BAFTAs were pre-recorded, and they still chose to air it to humiliate them. They had every chance to edit it out and protect those actors from being called that word in front of millions watching at home. It would have still been ugly in the room, but at least it wouldn't have been blasted across the world. So why did they leave it in? Especially when we know they edited out parts. Yeah, well, according to Cat Williams, nothing in the entertainment industry happens by accident. From Justin Timberlake pulling off Janet Jackson's top at the Super Bowl, to Will Smith slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars, and now Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo being called the N-word on a global stage, Cat says this isn't chaos, it's coordinated, orchestrated. Public humiliation rituals designed to remind everyone exactly who's in control.
I am in the production business. I understand what is worth doing for ratings. I understand what is worth doing when the industry is canceling one black guy. I know what.
So they didn't call Michael B. Jordan the N-word in front of the nation, and they could have edited it out, and they still hear it. I keep telling y'all, man. I keep telling y'all, majority of this stuff be just to put us in our place. See, now that I done found out about narcissism, I done found out about all this. They introduced me to all kind of stuff about how demonic energy is just meant to keep you irritated. The black race, we're supposed to stay irritated. We're supposed to stay scattered. We're supposed to scatter our discipline, scatter our self-worth. We're going to listen. Y'all just listen to this stuff.
Vital part of movie making.
Did you hear him?
We're here to celebrate.
Did y'all hear that?
To expand Tourette syndrome as a disability.
He handled it well, though. Look.
Vital part of movie making.
You hear him say it?
We're here to celebrate the artists who expand. Tourette syndrome is a disability, and the tics you've heard tonight are involuntary, which means the person who has Tourette syndrome has no control over their language.
But he know what he said, though.
That happens in a business that's based off of pretend. That seems like the setup is
BAFTA's humiliated Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo, and they do not care about it. Because Delroy Lindo already came out and said that no one from the BAFTAs came up to them, apologized for anything, or even said anything about the whole situation. African-American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't. So say it. Say what? Say the word you want to say. I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't. So you can't. The BAFTA's N-word controversy just took another turn after Cat Williams stepped in, saying this wasn't some awkward accident. It was a humiliation ritual meant to put black creators back in their place. Because this isn't really about John Davidson, the man with Tourette's who shouted the word at Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo. That's the surface story. The real issue is the fact that the BAFTAs were pre-recorded, and they still chose to air it to humiliate them. They had every chance to edit it out and protect those actors from being called that word in front of millions watching at home. It would have still been ugly in the room, but at least it wouldn't have been blasted across the world. So why did they leave it in? Especially when we know they edited out parts. Yeah, well, according to Cat Williams, nothing in the entertainment industry happens by accident. From Justin Timberlake pulling off Janet Jackson's top at the Super Bowl, to Will Smith slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars, and now Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo being called the N-word on a global stage, Cat says this isn't chaos, it's coordinated, orchestrated. Public humiliation rituals designed to remind everyone exactly who's in control.
I am in the production business. I understand.
Appreciate you hitting that like button, man.
Worth doing for ratings. I understand what it is worth doing when the industry is canceling.
I mean, that's Michael B. Jordan, man. Like, you gotta understand, that's the modern day Denzel. He are Denzel in today's times, man. How y'all gonna let something like that slip up and then let it be pre-recorded and then let it be played out? I keep telling y'all, they want to keep us in our place. If you in the chat and you feel offended by me coming with the truth to my people, I apologize, but not really, because, like I say, I'm not trying to be divisive. Y'all gotta stop thinking just because I'm trying to empower my people and get us like focused that I'm trying to be divisive, that I'm trying to be some kind of warlord or whatever. I don't know what y'all talk about. Y'all say we gotta clean up our own backyards, right? I'm that person. Appreciate you, man. Whatever that's supposed to mean, like even if you being sarcastic, binary, whatever that mean, man. You up early and you typing to me, so whatever you got going on, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. But there go your attention for the day if you call yourself being a troll or something.
According to Kat, when you're talking about something like the BAFTAs or the Oscars, nothing you see on that stage is random. Nothing is a coincidence. Not only is there way too much money on the line, but also at the end of the day, the entire entertainment industry is one massive propaganda machine built to push specific cultural agendas.
I'm saying that everything that happens in a business that's based off of pretend, that seems like a setup is. In certain ways,
and they did that on purpose.
When it's not intentional. When things go smoothly, but they seem chaotic, that means there was forethought and a plan. Somebody, even if it looks like, yeah, Janet Jackson just had a wardrobe malfunction. Yeah, there's no such thing.
Correct.
I don't care who you blame.
I believe that.
Somebody benefit. Yeah. So in all of these situations, there's a business involved and there's real money involved, and somebody's benefiting from this thing that looks like, oh, that just happened. Nah, no way.
And if you think that sounds like a reach, it's not. The entertainment industry has always been an extension of political power. The same people pulling strings behind policy have influence over what shows up on your screen. And everything you watch is placed there for a reason to shape perception, to guide emotion, to make you feel exactly what they want you to feel.
Bro, that was on purpose, man.
Can be built upon.
I don't care what nobody said, bro. That was on purpose.
Final part of movie making.
You hear that?
We're here to celebrate the artists.
And they say that was an accident.
Syndrome is a disability, and the tickets you've heard tonight are involuntary.
They want to blame it on Tourette.
Who has Tourette syndrome has no control over their language.
I'm saying that everything that happens in a business that's based off of pretend, that seems like a setup is.
I did not know about this. I did not know. How did y'all let this get past me?
Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo.
They were presenting the award at the British Academy Film Award, and Tourette's campaigner John Davidson shouted a slur. One we all familiar with, the N-word. Now, you got Tourette, so, respectfully to everybody with Tourette's, I know there's different forms and types and all that other kind of stuff, So there was a word shouted out. And black folk, we got
You telling y'all, boy.
we so used to just saving face. Like I just want to commend Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Linder because they didn't even break. Like it was right after that. Delroy just went on and kept reading. He ain't even, you know what I'm saying? But I understand the mindset. It's like, hey, it could have been it could have been a disease, it could have been a condition, or it just could have been something you was thinking. But nonetheless, I'm not going to embarrass myself by reacting to no racial slur. I done came out here to do my job, and that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Now, it could have just been, like I said, the condition. But if that was a true notion felt from his heart, which nobody really knows, well, some people do, but nobody really knows. We don't know. That's all. It's just like with anybody else.
Just like that one little kid at school that was saying the N-word and he got in trouble and they tried to blame it on his problem.
Only showing you who they are, and you shall not stoop to that level, and not under those circumstances. Those circumstances were not, that is not the time nor the place to stoop to somebody's level. Now, if you was on the street somewhere, somebody in your face,
it'd be different.
Function. And there might be some stupid involved. There'd be some stupid and some stupid. But that wasn't the place.
I mean, hey, man. They show great resolve, great resilience.
Oh, man. So, boy. Now, you guys may have heard about this already, but it's time to talk about it because a lot of things have been happening even up to this very moment. So, at the British Academy Film Awards in London, something crazy happened. Someone that Tourette syndrome was in the crowd, and they dropped the N-word, hard R. It was wild as hell. So, many people, including me, was like, "Okay, all right, I get you got Tourette's." But dang, that's in your vocabulary. That's wild.
That's what you think about? Why you got Tourette?
Sentiments, especially some huge stars, bro. So
look, I tell you, it was this dude named Shante. I used to have this PE class. It was this dude named Shante. He was like, he had a little problem where he was off a little bit. Everybody in the class hated me, but they used to program him to do stuff. So I used to be trying to tell the teacher, like, hey, them kids don't like me. They programming him to do stuff. He don't like me too. He was off a little bit, but he wasn't off enough to not like me with the rest of them. See what I'm saying? He used to try to wipe boogers on me and bite me and do all kind of little weird stuff to me. And they used to be laughing. They used to be sending him over to do it. And I used to be telling him, y'all stop telling him to do that. He don't like me too, like y'all, but he don't know to not do nothing. Y'all wiring up to where I used to have to actually physically push this dude off me and tell the teacher and stuff. And they used to be they know what they be doing. He used to see me in walking with class period. He used to be with the whole little crew of his crew and be mugging me and everything. Like they wired him up to bother me. And I used to be telling the teacher, hey, they sending him over here to wipe boogers on me and stuff and try to bite me and stuff. Like they would go whisper stuff in his ear, and then he'd look up at me and go. I used to be like, look. Until one day I had to kind of let him know, like I had to wake him up, like look at me, listen to me. Like I had to really get through to him, like listen to me.
Since also apologies, not from who y'all think it should be coming from, but nevertheless, some apologies, and also someone that is a popular TikToker that has Tourette syndrome. She will be speaking as well. So hold on tight. Let's get to this video. So I hope y'all heard it already. I'm not playing it again, but Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Orlando was presenting at the London Awards show. Like I said, someone signed it off with a slur, the N-word. All right, this person right here says, so disgusting. I can't believe they had to stand there and take that. He better issue an apology. Tourette isn't an excuse to be racist. Host Adam Cumming thank the audience for their understanding of their series of audible outbursts from Tourette's campaigner John Davidson interrupted the ceremony. Davidson, the inspiration for BAFTA nominated I Swear, was diagnosed with Tourette's at 25. His symptoms included tics and involuntary outbursts. He says you may have noticed some strong language in the background there. This can be part of how Tourette syndrome shows up for some people as the film explores that experience, Cumming told the audience. All right, so Jamie Foxx wasn't having it.
Jamie, what you got to say?
He was in comment sections all across social media going off. So over here on the shade room, he says, F that, he knew what the F he was doing. Why did he yell it out when somebody else was on stage? Yeah,
no, that's what I'm
saying. I ain't gonna lie. It sounds like his intrusive thoughts got the best of him. I don't know exactly.
Nah, bro, like, man, no,
I feel like he was trying to hold it in and it just came out.
It just came out.
That's how it sounds to me, and I may be 100% wrong with how Tourette's work, and I have no problem with being wrong. Look,
man, it was on his mind. He thought that was the N-word. He blurted it out. We just got to be real about it. He a racist, man. He didn't like him. He didn't like what he saw. Black people. All we got to do is just get along, man. Like, that's what I'm trying to make y'all understand. Like us being under attack is on autopilot. It's on autopilot for the rest of the nation. Like death of 1,000 paper cuts. Like, that's what I'm saying. Everybody mad at black people for not participating and trying to go against ICE, or they might be mad at black people for, other black people that's not American black, mad at black people for this, mad for that. And then, we back to regular programming, regular scheduled programming, where this British dude is saying the N-word. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. We always under attack anyway. So we got to pay attention. We got to keep our eyes on the real prize. All this stuff happening in the midst of it all, the N-word. So that's what I'm trying to make y'all understand. Even though the Somalis going through what they're going through, illegal immigrants going through what they're going through, when they go back to regular programming, they still gonna kill a black person. They still gonna be racist towards a black person. We still gonna get disrespected on the national stage. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, black people, all we gotta do, all this is teaching us is that, I keep telling y'all, in the midst of all this stuff happening, we need to get our stuff together, man. In the midst of all this going on, 50, I ain't saying 50 Cent is a distraction, but just deal with the social media at your discretion. Hey, man, the boy Joe Budden said that they lost the battle. We about to see what Joe Budden say. Joe Budden said they lost the battle. I'm gonna make a video about this later. The NBA season is heating up, so Joshy Jim Sports is heating up. We turned up. They ain't learned much. They sending out my notifications, so I'm not even tripping, though. My boy back out the mental institution, so now he back walking down the street again. He out the mental institution, so he back. He got out the mental institution, so he back on the streets, bothering the hell out of people. I hope he don't say nothing to me, because I don't want to talk to nobody. But yeah, oh man, let's see. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Today is shoulder and tricep day. We're going to throw some legs off in there. I'm going to make a video about that later. I would love for y'all to tune in. But it's shoulder day, tricep day, leg day. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to make the video, but I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to stretch the shoulders, shoulder rotations. My hand and back cool, so dumbbell presses, side laterals, supersetting, all tricep work. Dips. I can't do the skull crushers yet because my nerves ain't all the way back right. But we're gonna get a good one in. Legs, I've been killing legs. It's just been a beautiful affair, man, and I've been woke. I'm staying
Tony
woke.
Yayo and also Uncle
I'll
Murder
never
to
fall
help
asleep
him out.
again.
Tony Yayo, brother.
I'll never sleep up again.
No Instagram memes, no post about Tiny, no post about T.I. and his sons. 50 is back to regular scheduled programming on his page, promoting his businesses, which in my opinion is really the right thing to do. After you get flamed like Domani just did you, doubling back and trying to troll your way out of it is not the right response. If you're not getting in the booth to rap, you might as well just get
Leave
back
them
to
boys
carrying
alone,
on your
man.
page, business as usual. Now, I do want to mention T.I.'s son, King, yes, the other son, he also put out another diss record on 50 Cent. This one was called Say Less. It was lost in all the
And it
Dumani
was dope,
hoopla
too.
last night. As you guys can see, he's wearing a t-shirt with 50 Cent's deceased mom. So these guys got very, very disrespectful, which usually happens in a diss record when one party goes low.
They going
It's one
at
thing if you come
moms,
for
man.
me, but if you come for my mom, my wife, buddy, all bets are off. Now, after treading very lightly over the last couple of days, looks like Joe Budden is finally ready to admit that yes, 50 Cent got his boots smoked. Now, from what I've been seeing,
got cooked,
and I'm
bro.
not going to say any names, but it seemed like a lot of media personalities,
But
especially
50, this the thing. 50, you could rap. Why you doing 50? Let me ghostwrite for you, bro. Like, if 50 come in one of them dark 50 beats, man, and just do his thing, people gonna be rooting for you, 50. Like 50, I don't like how, bro, like 50, you could really rap, bro. Like, I don't know why you won't lyrically, you can get on T.I. level. T.I. is lyrical, but his T.I.'s delivery and his wordplay, really. So T.I. ain't the most lyrical dude. As far as they really kind of the same. Like 50 and T.I. more alike than people think. Like T.I. get away with being from the South and using his Southern drawl to be a part of his flow. 50 can get away with just having that New York, that grimy New York flow. So I really think if 50 try to make some diss records, bro, 50, it won't hurt you, bro. If you did a versus against T.I., it won't hurt you. I don't know. Maybe 50 just got too much going on. I don't know.
The East Coast are terrified to tell 50 Cent he lost. And I get it, especially after Joe just went through a light back and forth with 50 last year. If I'm in the strip club looking at butt cheeks and my enemy had goons watching me in the strip club, yeah, I might be a little bit careful what I say about him. However, you still owe it to your fans to be honest. Now today on the Joe Budden Podcast, episode 907, make sure you guys go check it out on Spotify.
Hit that like button, y'all. Turn me up. Let me get in that algorithm one time.
According to Joe, this one is officially over.
Send me
Joe
into that
also called
algorithm.
out 50's mans, Tony Yayo, and also Uncle Murder to help him out. Tony Yayo, brother,
where y'all at, bro?
You're in Zimbabwe eating smoked ostrich nipples. Your man's is getting jumped and he has no help. Here's what Joe said.
I really enjoyed the two T.I. diss tracks. I told y'all last part that I like the family flex. Yes. I love that, especially when it's rich nigga versus rich nigga. You got to find any way you could stunt, and your family is a stunt. These dudes that's in the house, been in the house all 18 years, 19 years with these little fucking rugrats. Yeah, you love them. Raising them, feeding them, listening to them, their thoughts and opinions. These new kids got opinions and shit now. Like, you raise these kids, and they downstairs writing raps. And they talented. Yeah. Wait, and they repping for mom?
They did.
And you ain't even have to go say, yo, pin something down. They probably came right to dad. Yo.
They did that.
Let me see if you think this is good for release. Themes have stopped too now. Yeah. I don't think any music is coming. Like I said,
they did that.
He's not compelled to make any music. If music were to come, I'm not sure how a 50 Cent diss record sounds in 2026. In 2026, I would have to hear
it. It would be dope. No, don't do that.
There's also my other one of my problems with Uncle Murder and this wrap up shit at the end of the year. Because now what? I'm gonna have to wait. Anybody that raps that's on that side should rap. It's rap time.
Yeah. It's rap time, bro. We trying to hear it.
If there was a game involved in this,
let's hear it.
6, 7 tracks in already. If there were banks involved, then we already know that can't happen. Yeah. But if these type of MCs were involved, they got memes saying that Yayo gonna do a Vlad, That's just funny because J.O.B. on blast.
That's what he gonna do.
Uncle Murder's not gonna rap. 50's not gonna rap. Nobody's gonna rap. And when you know that, that's when you.
So y'all, we should make it a new rule that when these rappers is battling, if somebody stepping out there and they trying to rap, if you don't answer back with a rap, we don't care. Okay? If you don't answer back with a rap, we don't care. Simple as that. If you don't answer back with a rap, we don't care. So 50, you didn't answer back. Fabulous. T.I. whole family didn't rap. You didn't answer back, so we don't care. Make a bunch of memes. Go do whatever you're gonna do. The thing about 50 though is 50 don't lose no. He the final boss. He like a final boss of a video game. Just because you beat him, he's still there. You gonna start the game all over again. He gonna be the final boss again. 50 didn't successfully beefed with so many people to where he could lose a battle, start a battle over, because now he gonna just go to Jim Jones and them now. He like a final boss of a video game. Even if you beat the video game, you put the game in, start it again, you're gonna have to play again. So yeah, man. We on our way to that gym mode, man. I feel what Joe said.
You get the bomb away. Yeah, and I'm gonna get my sons. Right. When you know that you could bomb away, it's like you playing with the house money. Now, there's nothing that's gonna go wrong with this. Like I said, rapping seems to be the blueprint for how you handle the 50 social media blitz. Yeah. Because you know he's not gonna step in that in that arena. So people have discovered a good way to counter. And now it takes a lot of the oomph off of any meme that comes after it. It does. Yeah. Yeah. Musical.
Damn, that do make sense.
It just feels like when 50 does the meme shit, it feels like a guy who's ultra rich, don't really care about rap, and I'm bored, so I'm gonna just have some fun with you and go on about my life. When rap music get involved, it doesn't come off like that. Like, it seems like there needs to be immediacy. And when there's not, when all the posts then become about business and your TV shows, right? See, post with Tyler Perry. For me, yeah, exactly. For normal people, 50's not normal, but for normal people, yeah, that's one of the reasons that you maybe don't engage when there's shit on your jacket, because now you just got somebody that's going to continuously highlight all of these things that people that are in high-level business, they just don't want highlighted right now. Yeah, true. Right. I don't want any of my business partners to see a tweet. And trust me, all of the businesses is looking online. Yeah. So who wants that? Who wants that when you're ultra up? But if your business is good, then go ahead.
Well, leave people alone then.
Because if we take the timeline of how this even transpired, I don't think he looked for this to happen. I don't think he was going out his way to go back and forth. He poked the bear. You know what he should have did?
You did.
He should have just said, I don't want to do the verses. He's going in. It's impressive. You know, I knew Dumani could rap, but I didn't know he could rap this well. I'm happy about it. Beef bring the best out of some niggas, boy. Yeah. Because he rapping, and he's saying some shit. Like, it's not just the flex of like the skill, it's the shit he's actually saying. His tonality and pocket, all that shit is A+.
And it's just the perfect way to respond to someone. Everything about it is perfect. This is my child that I raised, who turned out good, is a man and observes the world differently, who puts stock in some of the things that you rappers and you materialistic fucks are not seeing. This is not just surface level Gucci, Louis, Prada. This is not kill, murder, destroy. This is conscious beef. Yeah. I fucking love it. Firebug. Yo. Yeah. Tying it back to the cover, tying it back to the alleged arson, repeatedly calling him Firebug, going from Firebug to the chant. This kid is so advanced. He knew to put some type of pre-chorus chant. Yo, throw your lighters up, you ever been abused. Throw your lighters up, like he's in a diss record doing this. Yeah. This is so impressive. If my son came in there with this track, I wouldn't have dropped shit. I wouldn't have rapped at all. I'd have told him, hey, go do that 4 more times. Right.
Nah, his son did that.
This. You might be able to go back and forth with T.I. on, because I don't think T.I. tapped into that level of.
No, this one, this
lead us along.
This family is this one is over.
Yes.
And you know it's over because now you see people on the internet saying shit like, all right, if you get one of the kids, y'all gonna be mad. Yeah, I didn't need to hear anymore. This beef is officially over for me.
Now, all this records aside, I do want to know what's next for everybody involved.
It's over, y'all. It's over. How many people think 50 lost? We know 50 lost. If I find any, I know people from New York so crazy, they're going to be talking about 50 still on the cool, though. When you think about it, technically 50 still won. 50 lost this one, buddy. I ain't trying to hear nothing. 50 lost this one expeditiously, as T.I. say. I ain't trying to hear nothing. This one is over. Wrap it up. It's over, man. 50 lost this one by a landslide because he didn't want to rap, man. You got to rap, 50. And like I say, I don't know why 50 won't rap. He's not that bad, so I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You know? But with all this being said, we got to focus. We got to focus and we got to get to this gym. This unfair advantage of being in shape must continue. I keep trying to tell y'all. Man, this fitness life, man. And I ain't coming out, man. I've used fitness to replace everything in life, man. At this point in life, it's all fitness, man. That's all I do from now on. That's all I live for. It's this gym life, man. I just simplified my life to just gym life, man. Got my gym bag Johnny channel I just started. He's trying to do his little numbers. But man, it's like everything fitness now, man. Everything. You know how they say everything? Everything. So I'm finna get in this car, get to this gym. Shoulder day. Being blessed, man. Cooling. They done let me back out. They done let me back out on these YouTube streets, y'all. They sending out my notifications now. And I know they ain't gonna send out every single one. I know sometimes they're not gonna send every single one out, so I ain't tripping. But it's just YouTube had got to the point where they was trying to not send none of my notifications out. It's like, okay, y'all tripping now, bro. And now they back let me off. They don't let me back off the shelf. So we gonna see. We gonna see, man. You never know. I might have to write them again. I might have to write them again. But it's time to hit shoulders. Do a warm up. About to make another video about shoulders and tricep. I'm gonna give y'all that video. I'm gonna do a whole video so y'all come check it out. Y'all want to know how to work out on your shoulders? Y'all want to know how to work out on your shoulders and y'all tricep? Y'all more than welcome. Growing the Wild Boy Wolverine back out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to just live for me for a minute, man. That's what y'all gotta do. Live for you for a second. Keep your anxiety down for a second. Be blessed for a second. Sit down for a second, man. Sit down for a second. So we on our way to the gym. Trying to see the bias peeking out from the side. I can't even hit arms no more because my arms. You get to a point, my biceps they so sore from working them so much. But I got work to do, y'all. Put it all in God's hands. That real faith, that blind faith. You know what I'm saying? And I really mean it though. I think you gotta tell. I don't know, man. I think people be thinking, "What's up, man? You all right?" Okay, I was worried about. I look over there. I ain't see you over there for a minute. Damn. All right, man. I'm gonna come holler at you a little bit. All right. Yeah, man. See, that's kind of what I be on, man. Honestly, I really want to try to get a job where I can, like, if I can, like a side job where I just go kick with old people, man. I don't know. I like elderly people way more than I like young people. That's why I know I'm just kind of different. These young people be wanting to be with these older people be wanting to kick it with young people and feel young. I really don't. I think people do that because when they was young, they didn't really do it the way they wanted to. Like when I was young, I was a leader. I did everything I wanted to do, so I don't got to make up for nothing in my youth. Even though people be thinking I'm trying to be young now, they like, you trying to look young, Josh? Man, I ain't trying to do nothing, nigga. I got on a t-shirt, sweats, nigga. I work out all the time. But now, like elderly people, man, they be sitting there with so much game and so much knowledge, and then it's like, now that I know how this age thing go, and people be aging, bro, they be the same person. Like young people think people be aging and they be like a whole nother person. They be the same person. Okay, young person. This what aging is like. Just so you can understand why some OGs still be full of life. Like you move different. Of course, your body remind you that you old and all of that. But like young people, you see how old you see how you young right now? See how you like if you 20 right now. So just take your mindset who you is right now and just make your outer layer just real old with wrinkles and you can barely move. That's all being old is. You be the same person. So that's why when we be looking at y'all, it's like it's all a spirit. Like your spirit don't age. You know what I'm saying? So that's what be tripping you out about some people. Like my mama is in her 80s, be still moving around, still it'll amaze you. It'll even be amazing me. But my mama is like the prime example of like your spirit don't really get old, bro. That's why I got a new respect for people that age because it's somebody sitting there in a rest home like 80 something years old, could barely move, and their mind is still quick, still sharp, and all they did was just age. They shell just age, but they still able to talk, still got thoughts, still didn't watch this whole. Imagine watching this whole world change. You think you know a whole lot, and you 40, and you think you could talk to people about a bunch of different stuff because you was here in the 80s and 90s. Imagine somebody like 75, 80, what they could tell you about if they even care about talking to you about it. They could lace you with some game for real, for real, for real. So that's what y'all need. I be dealing with old folks, man, and they be appreciating people taking time to like treat them like they still matter, because they do. Like my mama's still writing books, still doing this, still got hella. They still doing hella stuff, bro. I believe a lot of old people sit back because young people make them feel old. Young people be like, sit down somewhere. I really feel like, man, if you gave old people their whole own world where they could be safe and travel around and do stuff, and let's say, for instance, if they didn't really have to drive or they had people to assist them, I think old people would have their whole own old world going on. If you like some kind of way you create like an old peopleville where everything is based around them pressing a finger and all that, and they had assistance. Some old people would be like, man, I don't need y'all ain't got, just put me in this rest home where they do everything. Some old people be real self-sufficient, man. I'll be doing DoorDash sometimes, man. Them old ladies will meet you downstairs in the parking lot and walk back up there. You know? So I advise y'all don't let so much stuff play on your mind, play on your spirit, because that's what you're gonna need to get through life. And me being hard-headed and me being real self-centered and kind of like just not like it's helped me over the years because I got drained by people trying to attack me, not really by life. So that's why I got so much youthful energy. I gotta still make up for like I spent a whole lot of my life reacting to life, being depressed. So now, you know, I just got a lot of youthful energy, but I ain't never been trying to be no youngster though. And I ain't got nothing against youngsters. I just see a bunch of older people tripping, boy. Like, man, if you don't sit down somewhere where you already had your turn, what I look like being jealous of somebody that's young. That's why we try to tell y'all lift weight, get in the gym. Cause it don't stop, man. It's a bunch of old people out there, your age and everything. A whole bunch of them. That's your age. Just cater to them. You ain't got to, why you want to be catering to young people, man? It's a whole, it's a bunch of, don't get me wrong. It be younger females trying to talk to me a lot, and they be younger females be on me a lot. So that's the only reason why I be like dealing with young women a lot, because that's what people be thinking all the time. You robbing the cradle. You be going up, bro. I be telling these young girls how old I am, bro. I be really telling them. They be like, so? I be telling young girl how old I am. I be like, you know, I'm in my 40s. They be like, okay, what that's supposed to mean? I'm like, you know, you 25, 26. I'm old. I don't. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, get in the gym, bro. I keep trying to tell y'all. I'm telling y'all the gray area all the way around. Like, young nigga, imagine you 25, OG, 45, but she got a big ass booty and a small waist and some big titties, bro. She ain't gonna be able to tell you you ain't gonna be hearing that shit. It's the same. I keep trying to tell her it's the same. It's the same way, cuz people might think I'm cocky, but oh well, you know, I'd rather be this way because what make me be so cocky and arrogant now is because I know that if you humble yourself, demonic people will get a hold of you and try to destroy you. So you might as well, people are not gonna like you anyway, no matter what you do. If people got a thing for you and they don't like you, they just got a thing for you and they don't like you. It ain't nothing you could do to downsize to make people like not treat you funny. Like, but it's basically the same thing. You would like to think, no, it's different. No, it's not. It's not. When these young girls be trying to talk to me, and they in their 20s and 30s, I tell them how old I am, nigga. They see my muscles and shit. They like, I don't care, nigga. I don't care about none of that. You look old in the face, that's true, but your body look like you 20. They like, I just got through dealing with a nigga my age that was fat. So they not trying to hear it. I'm telling y'all the unfair advantage of being in the gym. Y'all just don't. It'll really, really getting in shape is really worth you slowing down and figuring this shit out, bro. I'm telling you. It's worth you taking your time to figure this shit out, bro. Because it's an unfair advantage. I shit you not. I'm not gonna be like the regular dudes that lift weights to try to act hella arrogant and try to steer you away. Like, nah, bro. The advantage you get from being in shape is worth you taking 2 or 3 years out of your life to focus on the gym. It's worth it, bro. Especially if you older, you know the years going by hella fast. Like if you're 30 and you realizing how fast time flying by, if you 30, boy, you're gonna be 35 in like a heartbeat. I'm letting you know that right now. If you're 35 years old, you're gonna be 40 in a heartbeat. Within that heartbeat, you could be in shape like this. Within that time frame. As you get older, life get harder, your confidence go down a little bit more and more in the looks department. Luckily for me, I really don't know what it's like for a girl to like not take a double glance at me. My OG partner was like, man, I could just tell I'm getting older because my partner, he used to always get looks and stuff. He's like, man, they don't make that double take no more. Like with me, they still do that double take. They're still, and they might even go, oh, he old. Like you can see him, but they still like, wait a minute, it's this, bro. I keep telling y'all niggas, I was a young nigga, bro. Real facts, bro. The gym saved my life. Gotta be militant at all times. Nah, real talk, King James. Look, I done been a young nigga, bro. I done been like 25, bro. If I see a woman that's 45, her face could be a little older, but if she got a big ass booty and some big titties, and I could tell she was kind of fine when she was younger, and she's still fine, nigga, I'm not trying to hear that shit, boy. I'm trying to get on something, boy. If she cool, nigga, it's a bunch of young females that do a bunch of pills. Like it's some young females 25 with her same face, walking around, patting their head with her same face. So it's like, I'm not, man. I'm telling you, it's the same. I'm trying to tell you, bro. These young women be talking to me. I be trying to be on some OG shit. Like they be looking at me like I ain't trying to hear. They ain't even trying to hear that. But if I even start acting like I'm an older person, they be like, nah, you look young for your age. You ain't that old. Like they be trying to let me, because they be trying to put like, nah, I don't need you being unk. I'm not caught. I remember I was talking to this one young girl, and I guess the youngsters, they get nervous when an OG come around that's still in shape. So it was like I was talking to this girl on the back of my trailer one time. She was like probably like, I think probably 25 or something. Boy, but I tell you, youngster came in there. He was like, "What's up, OG? What's up, Unc? What's up, old man?" And the girl was just looking at him like, "Man, I'm not like The girl looked at him like, "Man, I don't whatever." She looked back at me like, "You hear him, OG, trying to make fun?" She looked at me like, "I don't." She kind of gave me that look like, "I'm not on what he on. Don't even worry. Don't even look to me to think like that. I don't think you're OG. I don't think you. I'm back here flirting with you." And Cuz knew that too. It was this little young female. She worked at the warehouse. She used to be flirting with all the dudes, and she noticed me, but you could tell she was kind of like she was flirting with all the young dudes her age group. She like knew everybody, but she used to see me working, and I could tell she would have this look like, "Oh, G kind of look good though." I could read their mind now. I'm to that level where I could read their brain. She used to be a part of her whole little young crew, her young little friends, the young dudes. They all knew each other outside of work, everything. They used to be all flirting with. I used to be the OG, working hella hard, minding my own business. I used to be in there wearing beaters, be in there minding my own business, in there looking like this. Where I'd be walking by, she'd be talking to her young friends. She'd be like, well, she might have a little friend like, OG kind of, you know what I'm saying? And I kept noticing. I'm like, and then the young dudes, they noticed it. Young dudes, young people, they real insecure. So they watching her look at me. They could see it. They know she kind of, but my little young friend that I knew, when he was around them, he wouldn't speak to me and everything because he like, OG, I know how powerful you is, OG. I don't even want you to be around me and my friends. I talk to you back there on the trailer, but I don't want you to get to talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Leon, look. Lemon Trey. I'm keeping it real. Look, only the real ones understand. Look. So she keep looking, right? I'm not even tripping. Because the best part about being an old man is like, I'm not in that image thing. I ain't got to worry about that, man. I'm just coming to work, man. I ain't tripping. I got me a little OG outside of here. I ain't worried about nothing. But she kept on looking, kept on peeking. And there was a bunch of other OGs my age, but they wasn't in shape or nothing. So I know that she keep peeking. I ain't tripping. I'm just like, man, I'm like, little youngster keep me looking. Like she'll go to her, she'll be walking by. She'll be walking by like going to lunch back and forth. And I noticed when she walked by my trailer, she would be kind of looking. And then one time she did this. And my partner used to always be like, what happened is these young people, they'll know you're a cool OG, so they'll be your friend and can be talking to you and telling you all kind of shit, tell you their life story, asking for advice and everything. When they get in front of the other young people, they'll try to act like they don't know you and stuff. I wasn't even tripping. I remember I went to go take out a pallet jack, and I told this story. She used to ride around on this thing, and she was hella fine. All the dudes used to just watch her ride on the thing all the time. I used to watch her too. When she would come down on the little thing, every dude would come out and look. I'd come out and look too. So one time, she rolled by on the thing. I was outside taking something to stack it up on the stack. She stopped the thing and turned around and pulled up on me. So I'm looking, and I'm one of them old people. I really invest in being old. Like I don't be trying to talk to young people or nothing. I don't want to get caught up in nothing they got going on. I be trying to be old and out the way. Because when young people be getting in trouble, they be firing 4, 5 of them. They fire them in bulk. When young people be getting in trouble with them little jobs, they be firing all of them. I'm like, I don't want to talk to none of y'all because y'all be smoking weed on break. Y'all be fighting and shit in the break room. I don't want to be a part of y'all. If I mess around and they know I'm with y'all, when they fire everybody, they're going to be like, oh, gee, he be with them too. Like, so I keep myself separate. So, nigga, she pull up. And when she pull up on me, she like, when you start working here? I'm like, oh, I've been here for a little second. She like, oh, but my name, da-da-da-da. And she burnt off. When she did that, the young dude in my trailer, his whole body language changed towards me. He was like, And this how I'm gonna give you a glimpse of how crazy I am. I'm gonna tell you, this is a true story. What up, Philip? I'm gonna tell you a true story how crazy I am. Look, I get back on the trailer. He like, but she ain't never pulled up on nobody like that, boy. She just started working here too, like a little bit before you. She be riding by, boy, and it's like, don't nobody ever be. I ain't never seen her do that to nobody. I'm downplaying it, like, yeah, I'm just new. That's all. He like, young people, he's like, nah, because even though you knew, bro, she still like, she ain't never just pulled up on nobody in front of everybody. She low key know that we all trying to get with her, nigga. And I was like, bro, listen. I said, I know one thing. I know that nobody better bother me about that shit. I said that to him to get his mind right, because young people, they crazy. If it makes sense in their head, they gonna try to do it. I seen them getting a little jealous because she talked to me. I said, shit, boy. I mean, I bet none of these young niggas better not bother me about that shit. I bet that, because I'm just trying to work up here. I seen I tried to humble myself and try to, hey man, she flirt with everybody, man. He like, nah, she flirt with you. He's like, she ain't never stopped to Pallet Jack and talk to nobody. She only stopped and talked to you. I'm like, bro, I know better not bother me about this shit, because I'm trying to get my goddamn check and go home. It ain't my fault the little young female choosing. Y'all niggas better get in shape or something, bro. I don't want to hear about this shit. Next thing I know, all of a sudden, she done came in the trailer. I'm working. I look up, she behind me in the trailer with the walkie-talkie. I'm like, man, this girl finna get me killed, man. I know these young people crazy, bro. I just want to work this damn job, but she come in there. She started talking to me. I'm kind of strong. They see my line. Like, this is what I used to do, too. I used to work trailers by myself. So if they see a trailer getting worked by itself and it's moving, people will walk by and be like, damn, bro, who in there? Like, how? They think it's working two people. It's only one person. I got the conveyor. I would tell the dude, hey, just had a conveyor belt going, because I used to play Tetris a lot. So I know how to stack boxes. He like, you don't want to slow it down. Don't slow it down, bro. Just turn that bitch on and get out the way. Like, I used to play Tetris. All stacking trailers and shit is like power Tetris. That's all it is. It's Tetris in real life where you got to use strength. So I know how to take a long thing, stack it right there, throw this over there, build a wall over there, throw the little bags over there, do this over there. I got my whole thing set up. I know how each thing come down. So the girl come in, she start watching. All she really doing is watching me work. Here come a dude. Hey, OG, oh man, what's up? I'm like, man, y'all better. So I'm just saying all this to tell y'all, bro. You get that all the time. Nah, bro, look. Look. And don't know. These youngsters don't know. I be like, okay. Like, this gym I going to right now. Bro, it's this little white girl, bro. She be with this dude. And they both got hella tattoos or whatever. He be like with his girl. Bro, when I tell you, she crushing on me so hard, boy, that shit's scary. Like, it's like, and she fine too, but it's like, yo, man is up. Yo, you up here with your dude. And like, she rude about it. Like, when her man not up there, when she don't come up there with him, and she probably like 23 years old, bro. She young, white girl and everything with tattoos and shit. When she not up there with her dude, nigga, she be walking by me like, nigga. Like, boy, I'm talking about. I was up against the wall like this, boy. She walked by with her friend. She walked back out the break room and it was right like damn near up on me like this, like. I walked away. I just was looking like, man, I'm gonna whoop your boyfriend ass, boy. Cause look, I could tell that he kind of know, because when he be with her, he be kind of like, how you could tell when your girlfriend kind of like, she probably like black dudes before or something. He could tell I'm the type of black dude she would probably like. So even he kind of feel that shit a little bit. They both like 24, 25. Just the other day, boy, when he be gone, like when I go to the gym and I see her, like I'm that much of an OG now, and I'm that more that like, when I see her, I kind of be trying to get out of her way, because I know she kind of can't control herself. I'm being honest, y'all. I be like, man, when I see her, when her man not there, I be like, man, I'm gonna go in the whole other room, because all these people in here know you be with your dude, and I don't want to get in no kind of gym shit, because I'm gonna whoop your dude. Man, just the other day, nigga, I got my thing plugged in the wall. I'm up against the wall, boy. She walked by. She had her little friends, and people do that in the gym, like try to walk certain places, like they going there, but they really just trying to get close to you. Nigga, they walk. I'm by the little door, nigga. They walk in the door, nigga, come right out, nigga. When they came right out, I was just looking like, damn. I was watching them come out like this, like damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just went in there, nigga. One person came out, another person came out. The third one was her, nigga. She was like this close to my face, nigga, looking dead at me like this. I'm just sitting there like, Remember Boys in the Hood when they pulled the gun on Trey when he left the picnic and he was just kind of like that's how I was when she walked past me. I was like Trey out Boys in the Hood remember when he left the little party up when Trey went across the street and they pulled up on him with the music and they just was like, "What's up, nigga?" And they was just fucking with him. That's how I felt when she walked by me. I just was like, "You didn't do nothing." You know what I'm saying? I felt like Trey out Boys in the Hood, man. So y'all know where I'm at, man. Tales from the gym, man. I could tell gym stories all day, every day. I could tell these gym stories, boy. And I keep telling y'all, get in shape. I would shit you not. Y'all know I'm real. I wouldn't lie to you. Get in shape, bro. It's the unfair advantage, bro. I don't know what it's like to fall off. I get with a woman that drive me insane and I might lose weight, but other than that, I don't know what it's like to not be desired by women of no age group. I haven't went through that. Like my partner told me, man, certain age women don't look at me. And I mean, I can look at him and see why, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know what that's like, bro. I'm in my 40s and I don't know what it's like for women not to take a double take. I don't know what, and look, for all the women that be in the chat, I'm trying to just be confident for my rounds and for my people. So I apologize. I don't want y'all to look and say he arrogant. He think he did it. I mean, and now in today's world, you gotta get yourself a pat on the back, and you gotta like be your own support system because people be trying to play with you. When you get swole, you got to make sure you be around the right friends and get the right woman and stuff. Because narcissistic, Jezebelious women don't like for you to have hobbies. They don't like for you to be good at nothing outside of worshiping them. So you got to watch for that kind of stuff. They don't want you to do nothing outside of worshiping them. So you got to watch for that. But if you build a body like this, you better make sure that you're dealing with people that appreciate people that look good. That's all. Trust me, a girl that go get a BBW, a girl that go get a BBL, a girl that go pay for a BBL, or a girl that do squats and got a nice body. She's not doing what she's doing to meet some guy that's like, oh, I don't care about ass. I don't care about good looking girls. That's overrated, And I know you niggas is weird enough. You new niggas is weird enough to think like that. I done heard you new niggas hate on Sexy Red and all of that little weird stuff. You new niggas hate on women. So I've never seen no shit like these new niggas, boy. Night bitch, what up, man? Bro, these new niggas be hating on women, cuz. Yeah, hold on. I'm about to just put these new niggas be hating on women, cuz. I ain't never seen no shit like this. So I know these new niggas is weird. So when these females try to act like they got the best pics of the litter, night bitch, what up, boy? When they act like they, man, knock it off, man. I see these new little weird ass niggas y'all got to deal with out here, man. Y'all better stop playing with me, man. That's why OG's winning because we still got common sense. Shit, they dating y'all. It's like dating themselves. Y'all prettier than her. Let y'all tell it. I keep telling y'all the unfair advantage, man, getting that gym. Can't nobody tell you nothing, bro. Like when I went through my little shit I went through, I got in the gym, bro. Got myself right back. That's the one thing. If you willing to get in shape, bro, I'm telling you, in life, you need something to hang your hat on, bro. In life, it be so many ups and downs, bro. You know you could be up, nigga, buying hotels, nigga, going to Root Chris, nigga, big kicking and traveling, nigga. Next thing you know, nigga, you back at mom's house, nigga. You know how this shit go, nigga. You need something that's gonna stay consistent no matter what's going on in life, nigga. You feel me? You need something. That's the gym, bro. The gym, the sanctuary, bro. When your life crumble, when you fall apart, you might lose yourself, nigga. It's times where I lost myself as a person. And the only thing that reminded me of who I was my muscles, nigga. That's how deep this shit is, nigga. A physical form of meditation, nigga. PFM. A physical form of meditation. That's what this here is, bro. And can't nobody take it away from you. Nobody, bro. And you could be in there for hours. You could be in there for hours, bro. Let's say, for instance, you living with your auntie or something, or you trying to make it. You sleeping on grandma's couch or something. Go get you a gym membership. You could be in that motherfucker for 7 hours, but nobody even say nothing to you. That's just. I mean, just to be on some real shit. Just to be real with y'all, you can do that. Half the niggas that be in the gym be living in their car or living somewhere, need somewhere to be out of people's way. Go to the gym. And the people that work in the gym, they ain't even gonna bother you. They ain't gonna be like, hey man, you be in here a lot. It's people that be working out for 6 and 7 hours a day in real life and be having somewhere to go and be doing that shit. So yeah, bro. Gym life or no life, man. They done let me off the shelf. They back to sending out my notifications. So nigga, we back in action. We back, baby. Big shoulders today, man. Big triceps, man. God got me, man. God know you trying. God know how far you came. That's all that matter, man. We in the game, man. Big shoulder day. I'm focused today. Everybody better leave me alone today. I ain't trying to hear it today. I got a lot of work to do today. A lot of work to do today, man. About to make this show button video for y'all. Shoulder day. Tricep day. If y'all want to see what it's like, I'm about to drop the video day. And then I came up with this dope formula that I use. This formula that I use that's crazy. Where I make the video and then I work out at the same damn time. Or do y'all want me to make one of them videos? I don't know. I'm gonna start asking the people. Y'all want me to make a personal training video? Are y'all? What up? This is my kinfolk right here. This is my workout pump. Remember I told y'all I go to the gym and I specialize in being cool with the people that need work. I don't like gym people like rappers to me. Gym people like divas, they like rappers to me. So I don't even be liking sad sick part about me. I don't even be liking people that lift weights because they be arrogant, weird. What's up, man? On live right now, man. Yeah, you finna get it in? Yeah. I worked out, got that out the way. Now I got the jump rope too. So you be in here every day. I just really supposed to be talking. Yeah. I see. I see now you be on a mission now up in there. What you think about them parties? Oh, see that when I first seen one of them, I didn't know what was going on. No, I don't know. That's Elon Musk. It's other. What you fit to work out on today? It's hard to get more hard to get. Yeah, I'm fit to hit shoulders, man. So I'm fit to hit shoulders, probably shoulders and triceps. Make this little video. Yeah, man. Saturday morning cartoon. Yeah, they be tripping, man. basketball games playing. So it's the best feeling in the world coming to the gym, man. It's the best feeling in the world. See, this is my filming studio. So look, I'm giving y'all the game. If y'all ever want to know how to film and stuff, and it's soundproof in here, so that's where I be filming, right? Soundproof. Just where I be making all my little videos. He'll be wondering what I'm doing and how I'm dipping. Why he always dipping in that room? Before I get out there. See, this is how you, when you pump before you even start. Before I even start, I'm pumped up, ready to go. So, big shoulder day, man. See the lighting in here? And I be acting like I'm an Android and shit. I be in here. Like making them Android rays. When they come on, I'll be like this. I know people be wondering, where you be at? What's that? And when I be stepping out, like when I be doing the things in slow motion, I step out of this thing like this. I'm giving y'all look, I'm giving y'all the poor man's version. I'm giving y'all the way to do this shit, bro. I'm giving y'all the poor man's version of how to do this YouTube, cuz. I'm telling you, bro. Shoulder separation. This is called separation. See that? Most dudes, their shoulder gonna come right here and it's gonna go flat. Their shoulder gonna drop off. My shoulder rise. That's why I be trying to tell y'all about separation. You gotta work one body part at a time. Bicep, work by itself. Tricep, work by itself. Chest, work by itself. Shoulders, work by itself. Back, work by itself. So this is a gym channel, bro. We going back to the essence, bro. We gonna be fitness or else, man. And we gonna stay there, man. Lay there and stay there in this fitness world, man. So we finna go hit legs. Got a video coming for y'all. I think I might do I don't know. I think I might do one of them movie shorts. But I told you I was coming back, man. And for them people that be, man, it's the camera angles. Look, I'm standing back right now. I told you I'm not a big dude. I'm just proportion. You gotta know how to put. It's all about proportions. It's all about proportions. You know it's bad. People, man, you using angles, you using man. No, nigga, but boy,